afternoon and welcome. I'm Gwendolyn Morton and this is Live at 5. Every local story starts here. A couple of today's top headlines. We have an update on those remains that were found in Estill County last week. And for a second day in a row, we have AppHarvest news. Plus, if you're still cleaning up from storm damage, we have a new collection site to tell you all about all those details, plus lots more right here today, Live at 5. Well, like I said, we have an update to that story we brought you exactly a week ago regarding possible human remains discovered in Estill County. Estill County Coroner Jimmy Wise tells WBON TV today that he has received confirmation on the bones that were found last Thursday night on Oak Street in Irvine. The Kentucky Medical Examiner's Office, working with state pathologist and anthropologist, confirmed the bones were non-human and rather some type of animal remains. Local authorities and investigators responded to that scene about 9:30 last Thursday night to collect the remains after a call from the homeowner who discovered them. Irvine Police Chief John Sternolio said that the bones were possible human remains and stressed the need for further testing for official confirmation, which is what we at WBON TV reported last week. Well, more news today about AppHarvest. In a press release earlier today, it was confirmed that Jonathan Webb, the former founder of AppHarvest, has stepped down as CEO and chairman of the board. The Kentucky-based ag tech company has been grappling with cash flow challenges and the possibility of foreclosure on its properties. AppHarvest Chief Operating Officer Tony Martin will take over as the new CEO effective immediately. Webb will transition to the position of Chief Strategy Officer and will continue serving on the company's board of directors. This leadership change aims to address the company's financial situation and guide it towards a more stable future. Well, many in Madison County are still recovering from the damage of the hail and the windstorm that damaged thousands of homes and vehicles a couple of weeks ago. The city of Richmond is also still working to help clean up debris that is still sitting on many neighborhood streets and roadways. A drop-off site for storm debris and brush and natural vegetation only has been set up at 40 Drive behind Madison Central High School from now through July 27th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. For any questions, you can contact the Public Works Department at 859-625-6435. No public dumping is allowed at that site. Well, a Winchester man identified as 23-year-old Juan Castro has been accused of taking inappropriate photos of underage girls at a local Walmart. Arrest records indicate that surveillance footage captured Castro taking photos underneath the address of an 11-year-old girl on his phone. The girl noticed his actions and saw him flee the scene. The incident occurred around 5:45 Monday. According to police, Castro had also followed a 17-year-old girl inside the same Walmart on Saturday, taking pictures of her. The teenager attempted to escape, but Castro pursued her. Authorities were able to confirm Castro's identity through the credit card he used for purchases. On Monday, Castro was arrested and subsequently interviewed by police. During the interview, he allegedly confessed to being present at the Walmart and taking videos of several girls wearing dresses. Castro is currently held at the Clark County Detention Center on a $15,000 cash bond. He faces charges of video voyeurism and tampering with physical evidence. He was arraigned on Wednesday and is scheduled to appear in court again on July the 19th. Well, what started as a potential burglary the past Tuesday night apparently became deadly when Lexington police found a woman who had been shot to death in her home. Authorities state that they received a report from a neighbor of a possible burglary on St. Michael Drive. That was around 11:50 p.m. Police arrived at the house and found 68-year-old Beverly Kiesecker with a bullet wound. The coroner pronounced her dead at the scene. Investigators are looking into the incident. If anyone has any information regarding that shooting, you are asked to please contact Lexington Police. That phone number is 859-258-3600. Justin James Goforth of London, Kentucky, was arrested this past Wednesday by Laurel County deputies for driving under the influence. At around 9 a.m. Wednesday morning, Laurel County Police Department dispatched deputies Tommy Houston and Alan Turner after receiving complaints of a pickup truck blocking the roadway. Deputies arrived at the scene and observed the driver of the gray 350 Ford pickup truck passed out behind the wheel. The driver, Justin Goforth, was awakened by deputies after a brief investigation. The deputies concluded that Justin was under the influence. Goforth was given a charge of operating a motor vehicle under the influence, first offense. He was then lodged in the Laurel County Detention Center. Photo of Justin Goforth is courtesy of the Laurel County Correctional Center. Well, in a tragic incident at the Daniel manufacturing plant in Danville, a 75-year-old man has lost his life on Wednesday morning. Edwin Hamilton was fatally injured when a piece of industrial metal he was delivering to the plant became dislodged and fell on him, resulting in crushing injuries. The Boyle County coroner, Eric Grant, confirmed the unfortunate news and stated that the family has been notified. An autopsy will be conducted in Frankfort to further investigate the cause of death. The Occupational Safe and Health Administration, Danville Police, and the coroner's office are all conducting investigations into the incident to determine the circumstances surrounding that accident. Well, unearthed recently in a Kentucky cornfield, more than 700 rare U.S. gold coins have become one of the greatest coin collecting finds of the 21st century. The coins are dated from 1840 to 1862 and are estimated at a value exceeding $2 million. Labeled the Great Hoard of Kentucky, experts described the find as extremely rare, and rarer still to find the coins in such good condition. Underneath were just these phenomenally beautiful preserved coins, Certified Collectible Group Executive Vice President Andrew Salzberg said. And I think they were preserved so well because they weren't exposed to the air and they were buried in the ground. The mystery of how the coins came to be buried in a Kentucky cornfield promotes speculation. One likely scenario has a wealthy Kentuckian burying his wealth to hide it from advancing Confederate armies. If you had a lot of money, historically, you buried it, President of the Louisville Numismatic Exchange, Byrd Saylor, said. Banks were good, but they were robbed. You had to find a place that was secure. In most times throughout history, people buried money. What happens if you bury money and you get killed? Well, it just stays in the ground. Why the owner failed to return is unknown, and 160 years later, new questions arise. Adding to the mystery is the secrecy surrounding the discovery itself. The name of the man who found the coins, how he found them, and the location of the cornfield has not been disclosed. Well, with that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We've got lots more news, and it looks like we've got some rain moving into the area. Todd Nelson is in the weather room with all the details.
Hi, I'm Chris Lowry with Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. From simple service work to full paints, roofing, flooring, and everything in between, we're your one-stop shop for your home maintenance and remodeling needs. Our family has been serving the Richmond area for 3 generations, and we're proud to continue that today. You also voted us the best general contractor in Madison County in 2022. We thank you for that honor. Give us a call for all your construction needs at 859-353-1133.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop's Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, We have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Did you know Markham and Wallace Hospital offers speech therapy for both adults and pediatrics? Why travel north when you can get the care you need right here in Irvine? Adult speech therapy focuses on the assessment and treatment of speech, language, thinking, and swallowing problems. Pediatric speech helps children communicate effectively by assisting with the improvement of their verbal and nonverbal language skills. For more info about the speech therapy department, call 606-723-8235 at Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital. How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. We've had a very beautiful week right here in the Bluegrass, but it looks like we've got some rain and storms moving back into the area. We've got meteorologist Todd Nelson in the Weather Center with all the updates and forecasts for the weekend ahead.
Thanks, Gwendolyn, and welcome back to the Bluegrass Restoration and Construction Weather Center. We actually are under a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. All the counties shaded in pink could see some large hail and some isolated damaging wind potential. Better chance of isolated tornadoes a little farther north. But again, after we get past 9 p.m., it looks like that thunder threat will be fading, at least the strong thunderstorm threat. Heading into early Friday, tomorrow, we may have a stray shower thunderstorm lingering, but the afternoon looks to be quieter before another round of showers and storms moves in into Saturday. And Saturday, we could have another round of maybe a couple of strong storms. So for this evening, again, we are under that slight risk of severe weather, severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. That's when we have the best chance of some of the strong thunderstorms moving through. And then after midnight, again, maybe a stray shower here and there, but the thunder threat at least will be lessening. Tomorrow, again, a little bit drier to the afternoon. Another marginal risk moving in on Saturday. Saturday will be at 84 degrees and Sunday 86 with that shower and thunderstorm threat early. The dew points remain sticky through this upcoming weekend into the 70s. And for tomorrow, again, just a general thunderstorm threat close to home early on. But then Saturday, we're actually back into the marginal severe threat category. So as I mentioned, into Friday morning, we could have a couple of thunderstorms lingering, but the afternoon is looking a little bit better. And then watch to see that rain chance move in on Friday night and Saturday. And through 7 p.m. Saturday, total amounts of rain could be approaching 1 inch here and there. But for tomorrow morning, we're right around 70 degrees, and those west to northwesterly winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking at some showers in the morning, drying out into the afternoon. And again, the temperatures will be at or just slightly above average for tomorrow. Cooler, though, on Saturdays. That rain and thunder chance returns, and then drying out by Monday.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you can find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com. Well, local leaders in the city of Livingston are organizing a city cleanup event and urging community members to dispose of unwanted items in designated dumpsters. The cleanup is open to all city residents, and one of the dumpsters is located behind the Home Depot. To ensure proper disposal, officials have specified that household cleaning products, tires, furniture, and chemicals should not be placed in the dumpsters. Additionally, they advise against dropping off items that cannot fit into a trash bag. It's important for participants to avoid overfilling the dumpsters to maintain the efficiency of the cleanup process. Lexington police responded to a report of a shooting with a possible victim around 12:30 Thursday on Whitney Avenue. Upon their arrival at the scene, police located the victim outside, suffering from a bullet wound. The victim was taken to a hospital where he died of his wounds. The Fayette County Coroner's Office was later able to identify the victim as 31-year-old Stacy Marshall. An investigation is underway for what police have ruled as a homicide. If anyone has any information regarding the incident, they are asked to call authorities at 859-258-3600. AAA is raising concerns about the increase in vehicle thefts in the Bluegrass. According to data from the Lexington Police Department, there were 1,337 reported vehicle thefts in the area last year. That's a 26% increase compared to the previous year. To prevent car thefts, AAA advises drivers to park in well-lit areas or garages, never leave their keys behind, and always lock your vehicles. However, AAA also suggests taking additional precautions, such as investing in warning devices, immobilizing devices, or tracking systems. The organization emphasizes that upfront investment is worth it, considering the estimated $8 billion cost of vehicle thefts each year. In the event of a theft, AAA recommends filing a police report and promptly contacting the insurance company to file a claim. Well, good news for any of those wanting to get out of the area. Bluegrass Airport announced this Thursday that starting November the 11th, non-stop seasonal flights from Lexington to Miami will be offered every Saturday up through March the 30th of 2024. Our media partner, LEX18, quotes Bluegrass Airport President and CEO Eric Frankel as enthusiastic about these flights, saying, "We hope Central Kentucky travelers will enjoy this winter getaway opportunity. The service will provide exceptional access to not only the Miami area, but it also offers easy connecting opportunities to the warmth of the Caribbean, Mexico, and Latin America. We are appreciative of our partners at American Airlines for their continuing to grow its flight options from Lexington. Tickets and schedules can be found at www.aa.com. With that, we're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. We've got Dawson Rule in the Sports Center coming up next.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
The 6th annual Paradise Luau Dinner for Markham and Wallace Hospital is right around the corner. Saturday, July 29th at the Estill County Golf Club. All the festivities begin at 6 with an evening full of fun and laughter, featuring a Paradise Luau Dinner, music by Chelsea Nolan, Chris Shouts, Jenna Dunaway, and Sheila Neese all performing, plus a live auction. For more info and sponsorship opportunities, contact Kathy Withers at kawithers@mercy.com or call 606-726-2119.
At A&W, we know that sometimes you just gotta mix things up. Shake up your favorite combo with one of our hand-spun Hershey's chocolate, classic vanilla, or real fruit strawberry shakes. Only at A&W. At A&W, we know that size matters. So we made our new triple cheeseburger one tall order with a half pound of juicy 100% U.S. beef and 3 slices of melted American cheese. It'll fill you up and then some. Only at A&W.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your hosts Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins as they break down, recap, and preview sports news in our area. Each Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and CBS Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction, the Law Office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Hey Madison County, did you know Berea Ace Hardware is more than just a hardware store? Berea Ace Hardware carries the top brands like Skag, Echo, Steel, Spartan, Toro, Bentelli e-bikes, Wolf brand scooters, Trailmaster go-karts, and Red Cat Racing RC cars. Check us out at BereaAce.com. We sell fun at Berea Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5. It's EKU focused today on sports with an announcement at the end on how you can help support local volleyball programs tonight. Here's Dawson Ruhl with sports.
Today, sports will have an EKU focus with some other news. The Colonel Club Golf Classic is tomorrow, July 14th. There's going to be tons of EKU fun at the course. Registration's at 9:30 and a shotgun start is at 11. There'll be gifts and more great amenities for teams and golfers to take part in. The University Club at Arlington Golf Course will be the host site for this classic. Let's get some more details about this from Taylor Randall, EKU, in an interview she did a couple weeks ago.
We've been going ahead and doing this Colonel Club Golf Classic for about 5-6 years now. So we are actually going to be going ahead and hosting it at the University Club at Arlington, our home course where we need to go ahead and play. So it is set for Friday, July 14th. So we usually always go ahead and do it the week after July 4th weekend, get your vacation out of the way,
Yes.
Come back to Richmond, have some fun with some friends. So this year we're actually going ahead and doing one session. So it is a shotgun start at 11 a.m., registration at 9:30 a.m. So it's going to be a fun time.
Usually you guys have two different
We
sessions,
usually do
right?
have two different sessions. We
One in
decided
the
to go
morning,
ahead and do one just because we thought it'd be the better way to go, and we've heard from you, the constituents, on what would be the best. We will actually be going ahead. If you sign up for our Colonel Club Golf Classic, you'll not only get one team gift, but you'll actually get two. So we'll actually be giving away Nike EKU athletic polos, along with Nike white Colonel Club hats as well.
Now let's talk some other EKU happenings as of recently. EKU head coach Watt Wells for football was named the nominee for the 2023 All-State AFCA Good Works team on Tuesday. The two-time ASUN Coach of the Year has been a big advocate for CPR and defibrillators following his heart attack last fall. Wells has spoken at the Kentucky State Capitol, participated in the Central Kentucky Heart Walk, spoken at CPR trainings across the state, and at other big locations. Coach Wells is a great football coach who's gotten EKU right back on track to being great. So this potential award he may win is just another accolade Wells can say he either won or was nominated for. Another EKU baseball player was drafted within the last couple days. Left-hander Bradley Stewart, a freshman from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who signed with EKU in the spring, was the 500th overall pick and the 6th selection of the 17th round. The 6'3", 225 Stewart was a senior this past spring at Cooper City High School. It's kind of impressive he's already been drafted before even putting on an EKU jersey, so this must be a great sign for the future of EKU baseball. Now for some high school local news. Go support the Central volleyball team tonight at Panera Bread from 4 to 8 by eating there. A huge total of 40% of the sales go to the program for important funding. So get out tonight and support one of your local Madison County volleyball teams and the Indians. That will wrap up sports for today. Tomorrow, of course, I'll have more great news, so be here for that. This is Dawson Ruhl with the best sports coverage in Madison County.
Thanks, Dawson, for that sports update. We're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. Lots more news right here, live at 5.
WBON TV9 is proud to be your source for local news, local weather, and local sports. At WBON TV9, we pride ourselves on being the local leader when something happens in our area. Channel 9 reaches nearly 900,000 people with our over-the-air coverage. WBON TV9 is also the #1 source you turn to locally for news on Facebook and WBONTV.com. Now you can enjoy all the local news, weather, and sports each weekday afternoon. Join us each weekday from 5 to 5:30 for the Live at 5 newscast. It's streaming on the WBON TV Facebook page, YouTube channel, Roku channel, and our live player on WBONTV.com. And of course on Richmond's first TV channel, available on Spectrum Channel 712, Urban Community Television, PRTC Cable, and Channel 9.1 over the air. WBON TV, where every local story starts here.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we value our patient relationships, making it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. We offer patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment and for more details on lip filler and Dysport specials, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At WBON TV 9, you can count on our weather team to keep you up to date with all the latest developments, watches, and warnings.
We're here for you night and day, 24/7, no matter what the weather brings.
WBON TV 9 and our media partner 100.7 The Coyote are dedicated to you. That's why we say when the weather turns extraordinary, so does our coverage.
Get your forecast each weekday during the Live at 5 newscast on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. More news coming right at you. A golden alert has been issued for Pulaski County as authorities are searching for a 32-year-old Joshua Sims. Sims, who has a developmental cognitive brain disorder, is a ward of the state and has been reported missing. According to the sheriff's office, Sims was last seen at the Valero station in Rockcastle County at the 461 food stop. He was wearing a white sleeveless t-shirt, khaki cargo shorts, and a black cap at the time of his disappearance. Authorities have emphasized that Sims is considered a danger to himself and others, particularly children, in a sexual context. If anyone has information regarding his whereabouts, they are urged to contact the state police immediately or local law enforcement in your area. Well, attention Central Kentucky drivers, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet has announced a traffic alert regarding a paving and milling project on Interstate 75. This project aims to rehabilitate a 10-mile stretch of I-75 covering both the north and the southbound lanes. The work will be conducted between mile markers 108 in Lexington and 98 in Madison County, and preparations have already begun with the placement of cones. The project will involve single or double lane closures, which may cause delays for drivers over the next several months. The closures will primarily occur during weeknights from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. And according to the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, the main objective is to improve the pavement and overall condition of the roadway. The project is part of an ongoing effort to enhance the transportation infrastructure in the area. The KYTC officials are hopeful that the paving and milling project on 75 will be completed by October of 2023. However, until then, motorists should anticipate potential delays and plan their travel accordingly. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet urges drivers to exercise caution and follow any posted instruction or detour signs for their safety and the safety of their workers. Well, it's a weather-aware day. Make sure you are paying attention outside. And, of course, you can always tune to our sister station, 100.7 The Coyote. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you right back here tomorrow live at 5.